Welcome to the Money Questions Answered video for this week. We're once again going to be focusing on those changes to our retirement funds on the 1st of March because you guys keep sending me so many great questions and you clearly need more information. Now you may remember, if you haven't, please go back and watch the videos, but in previous videos I explained what happens to your existing balance on the 29th of February 2024 and how that is going to go into a vested pot. In another video, I also explained the tax consequences of making those withdrawals. Now, in this video, I'm going to focus on what happens to your contributions from the 1st of March and what this will mean at retirement. From the 1st of March 2024, all new contributions to any retirement fund, whether you have a company fund, a retirement annuity, you're a member of the government employee pension fund, any retirement fund, will be divided into two components. 1/3 goes into a savings pot and 2/3 into a retirement pot. So let's take, for example, that you have 3,000 Rand that you contribute. 1,000 will go into a savings pot, 2,000 into that retirement pot. Now, the money in the retirement pot cannot be accessed before retirement, and at retirement it must be used to purchase an income. You can withdraw funds from the savings pot once in a calendar year as long as the balance after fees is 2,000 Rand or more. There is no maximum limit on that savings withdrawal. So say, for example, after a couple of years of accumulating in your savings pot, you've maybe got 100,000 Rand in there, you can withdraw it. But just remember, as I explained in previous videos, this will be fully taxable at the marginal tax rate. Now, one of the questions that I have been receiving quite frequently from several of you is, how is my savings pot going to be invested? Now, there are people, believe it or not, who do not want to withdraw from the savings pot. I'm an example of that, and there are others out there. And they want to know that it's going to be invested for growth because they want to have it at their retirement. But this question is a little bit more difficult to answer because it all actually depends on the fund itself. So the fund has to decide, your actual fund that you're invested in, how they're going to invest that savings pot. So I suspect what we're going to see happening is that members may be given an option. So if you are not planning on withdrawing funds from your savings pot, you may be given an option to invest in a higher growth portfolio. But if you think you will be accessing the savings pot, you may be allowed to select a lower growth cash-like portfolio. But we still have to get clarity on that, and that will come from the funds itself. Now, the other option is to transfer the savings to the retirement pot. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to take the money in the savings pot and transfer it to your retirement pot. But please be careful, because at retirement, all the funds in your retirement pot must be used to purchase an annuity income. And it's only funds that are available in your savings pot or the third that is sitting in your vested pot that will be available as a lump sum for withdrawal. Now, for someone like me who has built up a significant vested pot, to be perfectly honest, the 1/3 that I'll be able to withdraw from that vested pot at retirement is sufficient to give me a lump sum. And remember, only the first 550,000 is tax-free anyway. Probably not going to be drawing more than that. So it's enough. But for someone who may be building most of their retirement fund post the 1st of March, you don't want to be in a situation where you get to retirement and you don't have access to a lump sum and all the money has to be used to purchase an annuity income. So this is something to think about. So as you can gather, this is complex. This is why I'm doing so many videos. We're all still figuring it out. So please keep your questions coming and I will keep answering them.